All right, so today we are continuing lesson 1 with stem and leaf plots, okay? So here in the warm-up, we want to organize the numbers with the same tens place value, okay? So we're going to put all of there's 42, we're going to put the 60s together. We'll put the 70s together. We'll put the 80s together. And the 90s together. Okay? Now, does everybody know which one is the tens place value? Okay. The tens place value, of course, I should have said this before we started, is that one. Is everybody with me? That's the tens place value. And that is the basis for a stem and leaf plot. Organizing data by the tens place value. Okay? So here we have our data organized from the front page. It says the stem, you guys make sure you write this down in your notes. For a stem and leaf plot, the stem is the left-hand column, which contains the tens digit. Okay? The leaf side, or the leaves, go on the right-hand side. Okay? The leaves are the lists in the right-hand column showing all of the ones digits for each of the tens place values. So in the stem side, we're going to put all of the tens values. Okay? Now notice that there's no 50s. There's none in the 50s, so we're going to skip that. I mean, actually, we're going to write it, but we're going to skip it when we put the leaves in. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay? Then, on the other side, on the leaf side, we're going to put all of the ones digits. We're going to put all of the ones digits. So we have a 2 here. There's no 50s, so we're going to skip that row. For the 60s, we have a 67. We have an 8 and a 3. We have for the 80s, we have a 4, a 2, and a 6. And then for the 90s, we have a 9, a 1, and a 4. Now, this is what you call an unorganized stem and leaf plot, okay? Because when we organize it, the data will be in order from least to greatest. Is everybody clear? Okay, so there is your unorganized stem and leaf plot. So once again, we're going to organize. So now we're going to organize the stem and leaf plot. And all you're going to do there is put the numbers on the leaf side in order. Okay? So 42, we have a 2. 5, we're skipping. The 60s, we have a 7. The 70s, we have a 3, and we have an 8. Does everybody see now this says 73, 78. So you see how it gets in order from least to greatest? And then for the 80s, we have a 2, we have a 4, and we have a 6. Is everybody with me? So now this is an 82, an 84, and 86. You see how they're in order from least to greatest? There are no commas in a stem and leaf plot, just spaces. And you need to make sure that your columns are columns. You want the numbers to be right above the one below the one above it, okay? So for the 90s, we have a 1, we have a 4, and we have a 9. So this is 91, 94, and 99. And now we have an organized stem and leaf plot. So now what can we do with this? Today, we're just going to find the mean of the data. So we're just going to find the mean of the data. Monday, we're going to start with the Tuesday, we're going to start with the median, the mode, and we're going to do box and whisker plots, and we'll talk about all that next week. Okay? So now we're going to find the mean. You remember how to find the mean?
Yeah.
Add them all together. How many numbers there are, right? So let's add them together. All right. So to find the mean, and you got to make sure we're showing our work. Wait, what was the number? 796. So we have 796, and then we're going to divide by how many there are. So to find out how many are in the list, all you have to do is count the leaves. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to divide by 10. So 796 divided by 10. You remember the little trick when we're dividing by multiples of 10?
Yeah.
We move the decimal to the left. When we divide, it's to the left, and when we multiply, it's to the right. Right? Remember that little trick? So our mean is 79.3.